guys, welcome back. It is me, and I'm back at it again with another video. This week we're doing a crazy childhood story. Before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and turn on my post notifications so you can get notified of when I upload videos. This is gonna be fun. Childhood story number 1. When I was a wee little baby, I was walking, so I don't know how old I was. We were in Iowa, and it was snowing. My dad was shoveling the driveway. Me and my brother were out there. My dad had a shovel, and he didn't know where I was. I was right behind him, playing in the snow. And he turned around. He hit me right here with the shovel. And I still have a scar from that today. It's like right on my nose right here. I didn't break anything. It's just a little scar. So that wasn't fun. They aren't in any particular order of time. What? Oh my goodness. Oh. We're gonna ignore that. Second story. We were in Bolivia, right? I was at my school. I think it was after or before. Okay, hold on. I think it was before school. Actual school day, not the school year. I had a bouncy ball because I won it for a prize in my school. I was bouncing it, and then I bounced it into the bushes. This bush had these special flowers. I don't know what they're called, but they're big, fluffy red flowers, and they had like little poofs on them. So I went up to the tree, and I was scared because they had all these bees on them. So I went behind it and underneath to see if I could find it. I can't find it. Can you guys help me? And they're like, no, I don't want to help you. And I said, thanks. I never found it to this day because when I got up the second time from looking at it, everybody was screaming and running away from me, and I was like, what? I'm not that bad of a friend, am I? Why is everybody screaming and running away? And they said, there's a bee on your head. So I went like this to try to get it off. It stung my head, and it hurt so bad. I think I was in second grade. Yeah, I was in second grade. This is an elementary school when we were in Iowa. There's a bunch of schools, so not to get confused. The last story, that one was Bolivia. This story, we're in Iowa in kindergarten. I hope I didn't confuse any. My dad comes to pick me up, right? And he walks up to the school to get me so I won't get lost. And I come out, I was a happy kid, and we were walking in the snow all the way to our car. And our car we had a green van. It was like a darkish green van thing, and it was cool. It was great. I opened the door, and I'm like, there's a kid in our car, Dad. And he comes over there, and he goes, hi, this is our car. And she goes, oh, I'm so sorry. I have the same car. And she ran off. But when we first opened the door, she was like, what took you so long? And we were like, what? That was kind of funny, and my dad and me still laugh about it. He left it unlocked. So apparently she was like, oh, this is my car. So I hope that kid found his car. If not, whoops. This was in language school, and in Bolivia still. I think we transferred from Bolivia to Iowa, and now we're back in Bolivia. And it was like the first year that we moved there because my mom and dad were both in language school, and they had to bring us along, me and my brother. It was near Easter, and there's games, and so we played with the people, and then I had to go to the bathroom. I was like, hey, I need to go to the bathroom. So I went into the bathroom in the language school, and they had a full bathroom. They had like a shower, a tub, and a toilet, and a sink and everything. And I said, hey, wait a second. I've never peed in a tub before. So me being the weird little kid I am, got into the tub, and I went to the bathroom and I peed in the tub. I don't know what was going through my head. I don't know why. I was young. I think I was 3 years old, and I was just like, hey, why not? My mom and dad found out. I think either my brother told them or I told them because I felt really guilty about it. I didn't get my Easter egg on Easter that year on time. I had to get it like 2 days after. I think these next ones, these are all in Iowa. I was a little older. It was early in the morning, and I came outside, and it was snowing. My mom told us not to go outside in the snow early before they are awake. But me being the little adventurous little tyke I was, I went outside before they were awake, and it was snowing, and I got all my snow equipment on. It was so much fun. We had a chain link fence in our backyard, and I was thinking, can your tongue really stick to a pole like they do in the cartoons and the movies? You can probably guess what happened next. I went up to our chain link fence and I licked it, and I got stuck. I was stuck there for about an hour. I didn't have anybody help me. I was trying to breathe on the pole so the warm air could warm up my tongue and get it unstuck. I kept on doing it until it finally came unstuck. I went inside and my tongue was bleeding, and my brother woke up and he goes, are you okay? And I didn't say anything, and I went to the bathroom. My tongue burned so much. So I washed it off, and I told my mom what happened. She laughed at me. All my family laughed at me, and I was over there holding a a paper towel up to my tongue because it hurts so much. But they all laughed at me, so it was more of a funny story than a lesson. Well, it was both. It was a lesson to be learned and a funny story. It really hurt. So don't do that, kids. This is another one where it was snowing. Me and my brother, we love to play in the snow together. So we were out in the front yard this time because we had inner tubes to slide down a big, huge hill that we had in front of our house. And we found chunks of ice chunks that have ice and snow packed into them, like soft but hard. My brother took one of those and we were like playing with it, and then we saw a truck come by and he goes, "Hey, watch this." So my brother takes the ice chunk and he throws it at the truck. It hits the truck's window. That chunk of ice was so hard. Luckily, it did not break the window. The truck did stop. I was frozen. The truck passed and I was like, okay, we're not doing that ever again. And then I heard a police siren. I got so scared and I said, "Austin, they're gonna come for us. They called the police." So I ran inside. I started crying. My mom was like, "What's wrong? What did you do?" And I said, "Austin threw a piece of ice at a truck. We hear police sirens. They're coming. Mom, hide us." That was really bad. So this is another time during Christmas time. I was in school. We had the free time to color, play games, play house and everything. I chose to color because I wanted to draw a present so we can hang it up in our house. And there's a bunch of my friends there, and we had small pieces of paper and big pieces of paper. So I took a big piece of paper, and everybody else had small ones. And I put it down. I drew my present. It was beautiful. It was colorful. And then the teacher came over and the teacher said, "You're not allowed to use the big pieces of paper." They're on the table with the markers and the crayons and the kids and the little pieces of paper. So why couldn't I just use it? I was very confused. And I said, "Too late." She let me take it home. I didn't understand. I was young. I didn't know that she told us not to use them. I'm not old enough to understand that. Again, this was in Iowa. I was a little baby. I could crawl and everything. So I crawled all the way down to my brother's room. All the doors were closed so I wouldn't get in and, cause trouble, because that's what I did when I was a kid. And my brother comes with a rattle, and my mom was like, "Oh, cool. They're gonna play together. That's so cute." And no, he didn't play with me. Instead, he sat by me and he started hitting me on the head with the rattle. It's probably why I'm like this. So my mom was like, "What are you doing to your sister?" He goes, "I'm playing." I said, "No, you're not." Next story is still in the same house. I like climbing things, so they put a gate in front of my door, but I climbed over it. I went in the kitchen, opened the fridge, climbed up it, got the butter, went down, went to my brother's room. He was sleeping. I was awake. I woke up early when I was a kid. I took a big, huge scoop of butter and I smeared it all over his face. He didn't wake up, so I kept on doing it until he woke up, and then he started screaming. And my mom came in. She sees me smearing butter all over my brother. I wish I would have seen that, because that would have been hilarious. That would have been awesome. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to turn my post notifications on to get notified when I upload videos. And I'll see you on Thursday with the new video. Peace! I really need to get a new outro because it's just not working. I have to brainstorm. I don't know what to do. Okay, I was like, so I was like, and it was like, so she was like, okay, so I was like, so, and I was just like, so, and so, okay, so, and so.